What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Last week, Mad Little Pixel came out with the arcade-only build, updated configs, updated sets, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And one of the comments were it would be cool if it had an attract mode, because a lot of people using arcade games want to put in a bar top or arcade cabinet. So DMC took that feedback and dropped it on a Project HyperPie front end. Let's have a peep at this one. Alright, DMC back at it again, seeing an image, loving it, seeing the feedback, and adding to it, doing what we all want to see. So, about a week ago, Mad Little Pixel released a arcade-only collection. And you might be saying, oh, this looks ugly. Don't worry, it's primarily used for attract mode. Now, you could definitely use Emulation Station and change the change the theme here. So as you see, I mean, if you do the Swine Apple theme, you'll have everything you had before, and the theme will all work, video snaps, everything like that. So the Emulation Station part of it is fairly the same, except it has been updated to the latest version of RetroPie, and it's running HyperPie, Project HyperPie, which is a not only Emulation Station, but also a track mode front end. So a lot of you that want to run this on a bar top or an arcade or something similar, this is exactly what you're looking for. If you don't want to run it on a bar top arcade, but you want to have that option, but you still want to run it in the Emulation Station, you're totally set up for that. You can install some new themes, do all sorts of stuff like that. It should all work, no problem at all. So let's see what you all came here to see. Let's go ahead and get this into attract mode. So you go to RetroPie menu, and then you go to switch to attract mode. All right, and right off the bat, my controls are working. All right, let's give these a test. Let's try Aero Fighters 3. So right off the bat in the attract mode, to go forward is your X button under controller, to go back is your A button, to get into the config is your left bumper, and those should be the primary controls you need. I'm going to insert some tokens here, select, and start. Pick a plane. Here we go. As you can see, the bezels are the same as the Swine Apple and the arcade only. Those were not changed out. So you have the beautiful Phil's Doodles bezels on this beautiful image. You have the hyperpie, which as you saw is beautiful. You can overclock, and I might actually recommend doing that just slightly. It just makes it look just a slight better, just especially in between games and things like that. But as you can see here, you get the wheel, you get the video snaps. It's pretty snappy. We are currently on a stock clock. Let's do a CPS game here. So stock clock, if you were to go to 1.3, it would run just a little smoother. I mean, as you see, it's nothing to complain about. I have to say, overall, really pleased with the stock speed on this. Oh, didn't jump high enough. Couldn't see it. Ooh. Can't touch him, huh? Got him. Okay, let's try another system. Let's try a cave game.
Countdown begins. 3, 2, 1, go.
Get wrecked. All right. What else we got here? Got some Data East. Try this game. Let's kill some cockroaches. All right, some Dig Dug. All right, Mario works.
Johnny Cage.
Let's see our battle plan here.
Fight.
Go Cage!
Win.
Alright, if you want to shut down your system, you just go to the track mode setup over here and you can do a shutdown. Or if you want, go ahead and go into the back to emulation station, launch emulation station. I do not recommend you update a track mode this way. I would just leave it as is. Alright, so here you have it. DMC taking an already awesome image and just making a slight adjustment to it to really make it pop. And as I mentioned, for those people looking for a bar top or for some sort of arcade cabinet, this is definitely an image for you. all the way updated, beautiful collections, full screen, lots of Project HyperPie is awesome. There's a new one coming out soon, but for the meantime, this is killer. As you saw with those, on the main wheel there, full screen, awesome music. It really does show off the system. There's a reason why Hyperspin has got so much popularity in the past. It's basically Hyperspin for the Pi, and for the Pi to be able to handle that, and you get to enjoy all that, it's amazing. As far as setup, this image is all set up to go. You don't need to expand the file system, anything like that. It's not available right now, but it should be available shortly. And all you have to do is do your controls and then boot up in attract mode. If you want to do some cleaning up on the attract mode wheel, it's really easy to do, but right now I talked to DMC and everything on the wheel, there's at least 1 or 2 games per collection. So all the collections have been gone through where the Game Boys are removed, some of the consoles are removed, so it's only arcade related or collection related wheels right now, but you can even cut that down even more if that's what you're interested in doing. As far as only running it on RetroPie, you're all good to do that as well. And again, I mentioned earlier about overclocking. If you want to, I recommend it, maybe 1.3 gigahertz, but it does not need it. It is good to go as is. So let me know what you guys think about this image. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.